Oh, I just muted myself. I said hello? How did you subscribe 2 months in a row? You literally just subscribed yesterday for 29 months. How did you just subscribe for 30 months? What? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Faded Socks. Myro, hello. Leona, hello. Maxine, hello. Oh, Maxine, send me a meme. I haven't seen that meme. So fucking. So good and so real. Welcome in, everybody. Yuri, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Add a little bit of pud. I kind of want to subject everybody to that video, but I'm not going to. We have the Robbie the Rabbit Christmas sweater on. I know that I said that I was going to play more Symphony of the Night tonight. I had a day, and then I was like, you know what, I kind of want to play like something scary. So we're going to try. I was looking through my wish list, and I saw a few games. I saw this game. Supposedly, it's supposed to be like an hour long, which is great because I wanted to play something and get a little scared and a little aroused, maybe. I don't know. You guys ready for that? Before we start stream, I'm gonna shamelessly plug my socials: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. I create unique content across all platforms, and I love connecting with you guys outside of stream. You guys can also always check out my wish list or toss a donation my way. It is the Christmas and the Hanukkah and other holidays that I'm missing this season. So anything's appreciated. Never expected, but always appreciated. Like every one of you is always appreciated. Hello! I said hi to you. I don't like when... I don't want anyone to ever feel like I did not say hi to them. I'm very guilty when that happens. So yeah. Let's take a look at this. I don't know anything about this game. So, we'll see. See what happens. And... drive safely. People are crazy. Oh, I don't have my death count. That's my death count for Symphony of the Night. Well, I've chosen to not have epilepsy, so... So this game, to me... looks like... ridiculous. First off. But, but it just looks like a PT clone. So I was like, that's gonna be fun. I love a good PT clone. Just kidding. There's been so many PT clones I've hated, but there's been some that I've really liked. I don't know why I don't just... Okay, that's why. My question for this game, which is honestly a question I have for ever, is will the toilets be ungodly large? And I challenge you as a human, when you're playing a horror game, take a look at it. Look at the toilets, because I bet you they're massive. Okay, I can turn off the lights. What's on there? Dog is currently... Why is there one? It's all been PT. You know, that is actually... Grabbing this eyeball. Actually, my favorite thing about the long-lasting effect of PT as a game is, like, it never stopped. Well, that wasn't a game, it was a freaking demo. But it never stopped. Like, we're all subjected to PT for the rest of our lives. So far, that's the only thing I can do, so we're just gonna do it. Hello! Thanks so much, Jonathan. How you doing? What's new with you? Thank you so much for resubscribing. Happy 40-month anniversary. That's insane. And being on a 40-month streak. Holy crap. I'm super grateful. Overly generous. Good way. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. And helping me... Press. I meant to do that though. Yeah, I'm sure it's crazy. How have things been? Not Miss Tyson. Okay, so there's a one right here. To make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm not. I agree. Formula works well, methinks. I don't know what I'm... The formula kind of works. Two eyes. Let's switch this off. So far, I'm sucking. No, it does look good. I definitely think it's the engine, but it definitely... That's what I was doing. Game's giving me a hint because it's taking me to... Is this the number that I can look at? Oh. Thank you. I appreciate a good hint when it's taking me too damn long. Genuinely made my stomach lurch, actually. I don't like things crawling. Ow. Mini. That's one hell of a minigame. You know, I actually think, unpopular opinion perhaps, I think that bashing your head into a CRT should be in every game. Anybody else agree with that? I have a feeling we're supposed to do something. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, I think 0's the number. Thank you for the alert, Chaos. I'm thinking about you. Love. Love. Anyone else? Anyone else a lover of love? Just me. No, hold on. Hopefully nothing catastrophic. I forgot to my category. Which also forgot to put on my so watching. I know, it does that. Hello, Cookie Cup. Now I can see it. It does that. I don't know how to change it. I just put it on a new setting. Tell me if that doesn't. But I really bad. Okay, I was like, what? Open. I've been told that I need to like actually. Don't get ahead of yourself, am I right? I've been told I need to like actually edit the settings on my computer. Amazing. Problem is, I just got a new microphone. It's not microphone. It's the distance and also the fact that everything. I can't plug something. Have it. Light bulb. Okay, can I climb out the window? I can't move it any closer to my face because this is as far as I came. Yeah, I know. Let me see if that does anything. I don't know what the buttons are. That didn't help. That help? I don't know what to do about it. Because this is as close as I can get it to my face without it falling off my desk. Some gross feet. I think we need to find... I hope I don't, like, knock this off. We need to find, like, a light bulb. Are all the... What if he didn't do that? What the fuck was that? That would be great. Bitch. Not you. Him. I just know he... He's lurking around somewhere. So he went... Is this gonna be it? Are we doing this? I think they were doing the hokey pokey. Of course, take care. I'm sorry, Chaos. I know you have a lot going on. I'm happy I got to see you, though. A lot of these people in these games all seem to have, like, major drinking problems. Like, a lot is happening. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube stream delay. I pulled up YouTube and I noticed that there was more of a delay. I don't know why. All right. Up. Being alcohol. I legitimately just got scared by a piece of dust on desk. This bitch is gonna scare me. Not even like a jump scare. It's just I'm gonna forget that there's a statue and I'm gonna get scared. Who doesn't do a little E as they scurry along the walls? No longer know what I'm doing again. There has to be something. What? Noises. Looking in the right place? Like shimmy my back, basically. Being lower, the switch is scary. safe place to confess something. What I want to confess that I told you I was gonna look over at her and I'm scared of animatronics. I think I've told you before. But I don't find Five Nights at Freddy's particularly frightening. And I can't seem to put together. Because I feel like arguably I should find Five Nights at Freddy terrifying. Animatronics. But I can't. But show me a real animatronic. I'm gonna turn this off and see. I can't do it. Let's see if turning off that little light did anything. I think it popped off. It is turning on light in there, right? Or was that just the hedgehog? Omnipotent game gods, please give me a hint. Hello, it's good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. How you doing? It has been a while. What's new? I think like Five Nights at Freddy's just came out at such a prime time. Like internet horror. And at like such a big age. It was like a perfect storm. I guess that's how I would describe it. Hispanic accents are awesome. I love my Hispanic. Are you effing with? That was all not real. Where are the handles pressed? What do I? Where is he? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Please always plug anything. My mic's still cutting out because there's literally no reason now. That it should be. But please plug anything cool. Chill out a little bit. Give him a Vyvanse and a glass of wine or something. Okay. So I had my old mic settings going. I just removed them. So So I guess this is AI art. I don't like that. Alright, well now there's no noise suppression, so you might hear everything that's ever happened in my life. Does it? Did we solve the problem? Are we doing some never-ending hallway? Me too. Is this all AI art? Presumably. You know, this is actually one of my favorite things. Oh, Pinterest is a good guess. This is some... He's about to catch these effing hands. My favorite thing about, like, indie horror games, and I think all these games are made on Unreal, is, like, the dust particle filter that they use. Because it's so funny to me. Why do all of these games have dust? I think the morality in this is that I would be fighting a child, and that's not a vibe. That was an experience. Let me out. I know you're around here somewhere, you trifling ass bitch. You know, I have an insane opinion. Give me that. And my insane opinion is that not enough people, that texture looks nice, who make media about alcoholic fathers actually have alcoholic fathers. You know? Back in the day, people had alcoholic fathers. People still have alcoholic fathers. But now it's just a plot point. And I can tell when you write about your alcoholic father, you don't have an alcoholic father. Exactly. Leona gets it. I didn't have an alcoholic father, but I know many alcoholic fathers. Not personally. I am really obsessed with the little synth music that plays when he does his little jaunt around town. It's a little spicy. It is. I wrote a Halloween movie once. like, it wasn't really fan fiction. It was just like if I was writing a Halloween movie. It's called Halfway to Haddonfield. And the premise of it, I think if I remember correctly, and I don't remember if this ever worked, the premise of it was that, like, it took place between Halloween 1 and 2, the original Halloween 1 and 2, where Michael Myers knows how to drive and steals a car. I'll never forget that. And the whole premise was, like, what happened between him getting back to Haddonfield, and along the way, he terrorizes a town. And it was like one of those, like, the way that I wrote it was like one of those things where everybody dies in the end. But if I could ever make a Halloween fan film, I would. What happened in your movie, like the one I just talked about? I don't know. I don't think I have the ability to direct and star in something. So if I was to make something, but I haven't been bald ass bitch. I haven't been alone. I haven't been the lead in anything. I'm usually supporting cast. I don't really want to rotate this anymore. Can I please exit? Do I have to just keep rotating this? Can I just leave? Oh, I can. 1059. Thank you. I like writing little things. I'm a big fan of, like, making things my own. 5, 9, 1. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. It's already 10:59. 5, 9, 1. Dad will kill for 2. I need to fix that to 5. Alright, did I do it? 5, 9, 1, 0, 5. Yeah, I get it. 1059. 1, 0, 5. Oh! 9, 1, 0, 5. You're alone now. 9.
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. It's already 10:59.
Damn. Leave me alone, bitch.
9, 1, 0, 5, 9, 1, 0, 5, 9, 1, 0.
I'm trying to make it so you're alone. I don't know what to do with your stuffed animals, though. I mean, maybe we solved the alone puzzle, but... I don't know what the hell you have to laugh about. Let me just say that.
0, 5.
Okay, so now we need to figure out 1.
0, 5.
If I was a 1,
9,
where would I be?
0, 5, 9, 1, 0, 5, 9, 1, 0, 5.
Slasher. did.
5, 9,
Leona,
0,
that's a great idea.
5, 9, 1,
If that's not the solution,
9,
I don't know what it is. Also, thank you. You're a 10.
0, 5, 9,
I love these little freak stuffed animals, though.
0,
Ah,
5,
Leona. Oh, you're so smart.
1,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
9, 1, 0, 5.
God, we can get the hell away from that. Also, to anybody who wants Silent Hill merch, Graveyard Goods, which is where I get a lot of my... Actually, where I get, like, all of my Silent Hill clothes. I got, like, my skateboard there. I have, like, a pair of pants, a pair of shorts, lots of shirts. They're next... Okay, hating bitch. Their next collab with Konami is going to be Silent Hill 4. I think they said that they're not going to do any new launches. I don't know if they said they're not going to do any new licenses or new launches until 2025, which isn't crazy because it's in a few weeks. But yeah, they're going to do Silent Hill 4 next. So keep an eye out for that. They do like limited drops of stuff. I know. I feel that. I don't feel that. Well, Silent Hill's like the only thing I really allow myself to spend my money on, though. I really have to be smarter with the way that I spend money. Oh wait, okay, I automatically did it. Right? Did a door open? God, I can't shut that off. The online ceramics, right? Because I have a shirt from them. Granted, it's oversized, so like, it's not gonna fit me, but I also did not care for it. I still love you, Daddy. Learn better self-love, you little freak. I'm assuming I killed you. Can I drink, like, some paint thinner? No? Okay. Well, it's epilepsy central up in here.
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. It's already 10:59. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. It's already 10:59. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead.
Graveyard Goods.
It's already 10:59.
They only upload stuff when they... Well, that was definitely a game. They only upload stuff when it's, like, for sale. So, like, the Silent Hill 4 stuff won't go up until they decide to. They usually do 72-hour drops. Well... good for them. Is honestly all I have to say. We somehow didn't get all the achievements, which is a real bummer. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I have played, being honest is good. I've played worse games than that. And I spent $3 on it. For $3, that was a pretty fair experience. Now we're gonna play a game that I picked up. It's called The Renovator Origins, which is a super confusing title because I'm not sure if that means that this is like a second one or if it's a remake. Slash raid and then the person's username. What are you plotting? I'm trying to set up for the next game. There is. There's many things. I need to add a fit check one. I keep intending with all my heart and soul to do that. And then I don't do it. You are not stupid. You can now choose if you want to allow third-party companies to use your content to train AI models, and no. I don't want my YouTube content. I don't want video content of me. Oh, thank God. It automatically makes it... Thank God. Okay. It automatically doesn't make you do that. Good. Because I was like, what the hell? Okay, I'll do my fit check. It's not that interesting. Actually, it is. This is my Konami Robbie the Rabbit sweater. It says Silent Hill. And then I just have, like, leggings. Yeah, I forgot that I was wearing a cool sweater. My bad, homies. My effing bad. Also, Eudora, I appreciate the intention of the raid more than anything. Okay, why is it doing that? Okay. Well, for some freaking reason, it's not letting me see my stream anymore. Which I really feel passionately about. Thank you so much, Eudora, for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. My name is Eli. I will be your guide through all things retro and horrific. Over on the channel, we play a ton of different games. Right now, we're playing through Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're also slowly playing through Silent Hill 3, though I think I'm going to replay that on PC because I am not enjoying playing it on PS2. We have a really fun and special and insane Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough coming in early 2025, so I hope you're excited. We're Russian. Sorry, I was not ready. I was not ready for Russian. Yeah, I love Eudora's name as well. Because you're adorable. I've never made that joke before. I'm tickled. I'm absolutely tickled with myself. How was stream? What were you playing? I hate the Soviet Union for killing most of my family. But that's not really like a Russian person's fault. I mean, it is like a Russian person's fault. But it's not, you know, your average Joe of a Russian's fault. What do you want from me? They did. They put, my grandfather grew up in a forced labor camp. Okay. I'm not blaming all of Russia for that. No. No, it's true. It's true. We're just the hero. Find forefathers' mementos. Please tell me I can turn off. Thank you. Thank you. Motion blur. Goodbye, motion blur. You shouldn't be in any game ever. Who has put motion blur in a game and it's been good? Like, when has it ever made sense? Give me that. Why would you put that down? Take it, you chode. I've been saying chode a lot. They are true to size. They're not like online ceramics. Though I have big boobs. I don't know if that affects things. Friendly team of father at the last job. He worked for 20 years in a museum, after which he opened the restoration workshop. Very nice. Well, you can never forget about them. I thought maybe I was being too hard on them, but again, because I was like, oh, maybe this just like isn't my thing. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. But then I just really like Graveyard Goods stuff a lot more, and their prices a lot more. Because again, I've gotten 2 hats from them, a pair of sweatpants, a pair of, and this is just for Silent Hill merch. That's the only way that I'm judging them. A pair of shorts, and then shirts. I like them. I haven't really, for online ceramics, I literally have not looked at any of their other stuff. Minus the Silent Hill stuff. Okay, so we haven't found all the mementos that apparently we need to find. Well, I did find a key. So I'll just have to talk about my boobs again when Johnson gets back. Is there like a number here? Are we also just, do you guys think, because now every photo that I see, I'm just going to think is like potentially AI. Do you think we're just like in the AI period? Why can't I take these? It's insane. It's insanity. Okay. You know, that's fair. I do have one of my most viewed clips. Take action. Get put away. Put away ring. Put away notebook. TRG. One of my most popular clips is I think a clip that people were thirsting after me, but truthfully it's a funny clip to me, so I've just let it sit. I need to go through my clips though, because I stopped doing it as religiously as I used to, but I'm sure there's still some weird stuff. Can I take this? No. Where are my father's mementos? Not forget. Okay. Oh. Delivery note. Flautist. A document that arrives at exhibits warehouse. Painting flautist, 19th century gramophone. Painting 2 princes. Antique dressing table. Globe of the 15th century. Sometimes I have a lisp like Mike Tyson. That's all. I mean, my only thought is, like, there has to be free stock photos you can use. But, like, yeah, I'm not gonna crucify someone for it. But I just have a feeling we're gonna see more and more of it. Okay, is this supposed to be, like... I'm trying to see if, like... there's secretly numbers associated with this. Hello, my love. How are you? Hello, Raiders. Winter of 58. Welcome in. My name is Eli. I will be your guide through all things retro and horrific. Over on the channel, we play a ton of different games. Right now, we are just playing some silly little indie games. Nothing too serious. I'm currently very stuck. Not really. Like, mildly stuck. How are you doing? How is stream? My name is Eli. I will be your guide through all things retro and horrific. Over on the channel, we play a ton of different games. Right now, we are currently playing through... what's this game called? I can't stop thinking about the word flautist, so any recognition of anything is just not there. I need to look up a guide. We need a guide. Please say there's a guide. I love Sims. You guys know that women who... oh, okay, well. The guides are in Russian. Most beautiful women play The Sims. Okay. Good news. Good news. It might be in Russian. I don't know how I pull... oh, I pulled that up doing tab. It might be in Russian. But I can still get a vibe. Even though the guide just showed me something that's not actually there. I love that. Love that a lot. How far are we going to make in this game? I don't know. Can I just... wait, Russians have the same numbers. Right? And he wouldn't spell out the numbers, would he? I know that this guide I'm looking at is really good. I just don't know. I don't know a lot of things. I have to open up Google Translate. We're going to translate this. Google Translate. My language on Google Translate is always set to Spanish because I'm always translating stuff from Spanish. What for? For fun. Really? Okay. So I am supposed to use this to go to the adjacent room, which is presumably this. Or is it over here? It is. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Давно я здесь не был. В детстве я проводил здесь много времени.
Just needed to use the door. Oh, there's the flautist.
Надеюсь, полиция ничего не заметит.
Use karate chops and paint. Hello, Chaotic Rogue. What I would do to own a house? This is my routine. Get up, watch TV, read the newspaper, strange behavior. God. I feel so seen. Alright. It says look at my neighbor at the right time. He's just like coughing in the corner.
Интересно, почему отец наблюдал за этим человеком?
I also wonder why the father was watching this. Our dad does not like to be photographed. Yeah, actually, I've seen Myro suffer enough. Myro owns a house in spirit for me. Well, he physically owns a house, but spiritually for me. If someone doesn't like having photos taken of them, and I mean like they make it a problem, right? Like you're all together. You never see your family, and you're all together, and you're having a good time, and someone says, I want to get a family photo because we won't all be together. If you throw a little bitch fit, you deserve to be executed. Like, I get it. If you don't want to post selfies, if you don't want selfies taken of you, if you don't like candids taken of you, if you don't like doing a lot of photos, I get it. That's fair. But always turning down photos or throwing fits about them, you need to be more flexible as a human being. I feel very strongly about that. Save code is just 19. That was a joke. This complaint's coming from the fact that the game was like, my father didn't like photos taken of him. At least it didn't break. His father never praised him. I come into your house and watch you while you sleep. It's me and a giant spider. We stare at you. And then I very gently take my finger and go like that to you. You're a really heavy sleeper. It's actually a lot of work for me to do because it takes me like an entire day to get to Australia, so. No, there's just like a lot of human behaviors that like annoy me. I think, I don't know. I'm not gonna go on my rant because it's not like well versed enough to not just sound like I'm being mean to people, but oh yeah, absolutely. My best friend, she's like that. She does not like having her photos posted anywhere. She's not into that. But like we still take photos together, which I'm super grateful for. You just like, I don't know. There are like respectful and normal ways to like express your wishes without being a tyrant to literally everybody in your life. Memory to hell. I've been writing everything down in a diary since childhood, but I lost part of the page with the password to the safe. I was about to call the technician, but then walking near the telescope, I remembered that part of the code coincides with the house number of the neighbor I'm watching. Okay. I just think, and this is, once again, because people who have, like, valid complaints love to just be like, well, what about me? This does not affect people who have a disability or a mental ailment that they struggle with, like, not talking about that, but, like, people who are picky eaters just because they're not open to trying other cultures' food, people who are 14. People who just like aren't open to experiences, people who are super weird about like photo taking, just like people who deprive themselves of like love and joy and necessity really bug me. There's a lot of life out there to live and experience, and you shouldn't limit yourself. I don't know. Nothing. Me being lost. I remember part of the code coincides with the house. Oh, the house number. The house number, not the alarm clock. Let's say the alarm clock. Oh, okay. How do I stop saving the game? I've saved and now I would like to back up. Oh.
Кажется, все вещи собраны. Можно ехать домой.
All things are collected, we can go home. Likely story. How do I see his house number? Why is he just arguing with his wall? Okay, 57. So it's 1957. Again, there's like a more fleshed out argument for what I want to say, but like, I don't know. Go into the warehouse. I want pasta. I have to confess something to you all. I don't really care. I don't care for mac and cheese. I really don't.
Отец не мог просто оставить это на полу. Кажется, я видел кусачки в кабинете отца. Возможно, я смогу перекусить замок.
It's not even necessary. I just don't like people who like deny themselves of like the beauty and expansive richness of life's experiences for no good reason. I don't like people who aren't grateful for their lives. Ah, shout out to your boss. Good. Now I don't need to kill anyone. A bunch of cameras. I've been swamped with work lately as if everyone had started to take an interest in art again. Latest order is the restoration of a gramophone, the painting of the flautist, an old dressing table, and a globe. And all this must be done in time for the exhibition, which will take place in 6 months. Each exhibit was accompanied by an explanatory note. I don't think I said that word right. I lost those pieces of paper. What I remember is that there's something wrong with each exhibit. Unfortunate. Dude, you just... I don't think
Заклинило.
that his dad knew that when your camera ran out of film, you didn't need to just like buy a whole new camera. You could just buy the film. So I think he was just buying cameras. Someone told me that today. I need to share this with you guys. Someone told me today that growing up, or maybe it was yesterday, but they told me that growing up, their parents didn't realize you could just buy new cables for your GameCube. So they would just buy new GameCubes. And they said they had like 4 of them. And granted, they said that this was like at the end of the life cycle of the GameCube, and also the GameCube sold really poorly, so there were plenty of discounted ones. And I just remember thinking, I don't know about that. I just don't. Hi, Kicks. I'm good. How are you? But then again, what do I know? Are we leaving? Or is this where
Это
the
какая-то шутка?
game is like you can't leave, you're Russian?
Странно. Дверь была открыта, когда я пришел.
I mean, the crazy thing is not
Показалось или что-то
buying
врезалось в
4
окно?
GameCubes. GameCubes didn't sell well. Why is that chair moving? GameCubes didn't sell well. Like, it's not crazy that, like, towards the end of its life cycle, it was discontinued. It's just... There's no way. You didn't know. I'm not a GameCube person,
Ты
but
уже
it's
собрал вещи?
ridiculously
Да, но
popular.
кто-то решил подшутить и запер входную дверь.
Стой, а разве у тебя нет ключа?
Нет. Когда профессор Яновский пригласил меня забрать вещи,
The door
он
is no
сказал, что
longer
дверь
open.
будет открыта.
Что? Ты шутишь, да? Яновский умер 2 года назад.
Алло? Алло? Вот
Yeah.
черт.
You're gonna die, buddy.
Тогда кто пригласил меня сюда?
Who invited me here? Not me. Get the fuck out. Is that a bird? I think that's a dead bird. Birds do there. Do there? Do that. Being just there is frequently more than enough. Regulus Pastor, oh, it's good to see ya. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Eli. I'll be your guide through all things retro and horrific. Over on the channel, we play a ton of different games. Right now, we're actually not right now, but we are currently playing through games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which we were supposed to play tonight, but I decided not to because I had a long day. We've also been playing through Silent Hill 3, and we have some really fun things planned for the horizon. So if you like retro games, if you like horror games, you're in the right place. Bum bum. And you managed to catch the tail end of stream, so that is pretty slay. Oh, I just jumped on something. Okay, can I unjam this? Can I use this? Oh, sorry. Sorry. What was the vibe with the dead bird? I feel like that was an odd string of events.
Не поддается.
Alright. Once again, everybody in these games is a freaking alcoholic. Okay, so I have all my items, and I have many things. So he said there's something wrong with every exhibit. He lost the papers. There's something wrong with every exhibit. That's still jammed. What is everybody's favorite video game twist? Oh, there's a ladder. Is there gonna be a jump scare? Do you know what's a game that I wish I could play again for the first time? Rule of Rose.
Черт, сколько лет прошло, а мяч до сих пор не сдулся.
I'm sorry. You're impressed that the ball hasn't deflated? Yeah, that's fair. I have not played Metal Gear Solid. It's like, dang. Shit's crazy. Balls didn't deflate. That almost scared me. I can't believe that we just got rickrolled. I actually am angry about that. That's effing dumb. Why
Чёртова ворона.
put a game that's like
Там
entirely
что,
in
на чердаке
Russian?
живут голуби?
Rickroll us. That's insanity. I swear I've seen this piece somewhere before. It's like deja vu. As soon as he was released from the box, the room went cold. Even the movers noticed. Rushed out of the workshop, leaving me alone in this feeling. Well, who the hell are you keeping in a box? Yeah, I can't say I was expecting to get rickrolled. Do you want to go out? Or do you want to just come back on the bed? Sorry, my little baby boy dog. A lot of big emotions. Alright. Oh. Truman loves laying on my clothes, which is fine and dandy, but I don't always want my clothes to smell like dog. Rule of Rose is just like a game that really spoke to me, but that I was like unable to predict literally anything in. It just really kept me on my toes. But I think biggest video game twist for me, a part of me always wants to say BioShock.
Не поддается.
Not Rule of Toes. My little man body.
Странно, в здании же никого не было.
Well, we just watched somebody walk up there, so I guess let's go see what's going on. How do I compare Rule of Rose to Silent Hill 2? I think Rule of Rose to me is what Silent Hill 2 is to a lot. My own shadow scared me again. I haven't played Mouthwashing yet. I don't think I'll ever play Mouthwashing. I'm not super sure. I know it's a great game. I think it deserves all of its flowers. I just don't think I'll ever play it. Let's see what my neighbor's up to. Still yelling at that wall. was talking about Silent Hill 2 with someone. Silent Hill 2 remake specifically, I should say. And we were just discussing, like, I think the length of the game is really one of the few detractors for me. Because it's kind of decreased the replayability. Okay, so I can't use this for whatever reason. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, Shattered Memories ending was, yeah, that's a good choice. And it's not about disliking the themes. I just don't want to experience the themes, or like I don't want to interact with them. Ah, that sucks. Somewhere to like develop film up here.
Нет пленки.
Alright. Well, we're not developing it, we're using it. To find strange things in a photo, hold the mouse over it motionless for 2 seconds. Okay. And like a spot the freakazoid. So this is like Insidious. He doesn't like having photos taken of him because he has a little ghost lady after him. This is gonna jump scare me hard.
Теперь понятно, почему отец не любил фотографироваться. Что-то преследовало его с самого детства. И на одной из фотографий я видел знакомую картину.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, it's about, like, I don't really know if this is a spoiler. A little boy gets haunted, and it turns out that his dad's actually haunted, and they're like, oh my god. It's like, it's just funny, because their son, it's not funny, that's the wrong word. Their son goes into a coma. Something happens, right, like at the beginning of the movie. And then the Patrick Wilson's mom in the movie is like, yeah, you have been haunted by this ghost since you were a kid, and we were just told not to take photos of you and to just kind of let you vibe. And it's like, what if you told your kid things?
Эй!
A child.
Что ты тут делаешь? Куда он пропал?
Where did a tiny Victorian boy go? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out, though. Insidious is a great movie, though. Insidious, so funny enough. That's fair. Because they're both, like, those weird descriptor words that period of time when movies were just, like, this thing. My family's not into horror movies. My eldest brother is especially not into horror movies. And he watched Insidious. I don't know why. I think it came out when he was in college, so I think he was just with his friends. It scared him so bad, he was just like, no. Never. Never again. And I was like, that's real. In my profession, we do not believe in mysticism, but I was being faced with the mystical myself. The last delivery, on the 6th day, I started to hear flute playing. It's just one of the oddities happening in the workshop. Cloth flies off exhibits. Lights flicker despite the building being recently renovated. The strangest thing, I began to remember moments from my childhood. Terrifying moments. That is just trauma. Thank you for clapping for me. A lot of Sinister takes place in the attic. Old bum, I already thought I'd lost a family heirloom, a ring. My father said this ring helped him make decisions in difficult moments. I kept it, but the stone inside has fallen out. As soon as I restore it, I'll immediately pass it on to my son. Why did you say old bum, though? What's bummy about that? 'Cause your dad was a bum? I don't want to do this.
Спокойно. Это всего лишь разыгралось воображение.
It wasn't your imagination. Father shot a drawing. He never told me why he drew them. It's because he was a huge fan of Alan Wake. Fuck, does your dad have a flashlight and we don't?
Кажется, я видел детские вещи отца на чердаке.
Okay. I've heard please, if you guys have non-American horror movies, please suggest them. I loved the Closet Clap as well. That was a nice touch. This game's not a bad game. Terrified and When Evil Lurks. I appreciate that. Also, if you guys ever have vampire movies, stop doing that. Not American vampire movies. Those recommendations are always appreciated. I was in a Italian zombie movie phase once. It was a good phase. And then I had my little Korean film moment. My thing about my taste in movies is that, I don't really have, a revolutionary taste in movies. My taste in stuff is basically what what everyone else's is, but... No, thank you. What is this thing doing to us?
Где я? Кажется, я узнаю это место. Вроде не поддается.
This guy is not fazed by much. I will tell you that. He's
Я не знаю комбинацию. Не поддается.
We were transported to another dimension or whatever, but who cares? Oh, you have warm memories of her. Okay, good. Okay.
Черт, надо заменить лампочку, иначе в темноте я ничего не найду.
Well, you can still find something. Yeah, we have plenty of things. Koila has changed a lot since her trip. He avoids me and always says he's fatigued. We don't talk much to each other anymore, but he often talks to himself, especially in front of the bathroom mirror. Strange behavior has also affected our son Sasha. He's become fearful and invents terrible stories. Even neighbors have noticed. Tomorrow we're going to the doctor. I hope this is temporary. The doctor's just gonna, punch your son in the face. We'll call it a day. Ugh. Frightening. F you and F your fridge. I'm leaving that shit open.
Похоже, что сегодня 12 марта
Get wrecked.
57-го.
Find the family ring. Okay.
Это мой отец. Он хочет выяснить, что прокляло нашу семью.
Are you sure that's not your father's father talking to him? Could be anyone. I'm sorry that your grandfather died. Sketch of my sketch of him? Sketch of your grandfather. That's not your grandfather. Sketch from your grandfather? No, but I'm obsessed with that. Alright. We're gonna stop here. Maybe, I bet this game isn't very long. Maybe we'll come back and play this game sometime. But we're gonna be back on our Castlevania grind tomorrow. Because I took tonight off from Castlevania. I was like, why is Russian being translated on my computer? I remembered why. Because this game's in Russian. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I had so much fun hanging with y'all. I hope that you guys had fun hanging with me. I appreciate y'all's never-ending patience. Thank you for the raid. Thank you all for your raids. I really am grateful. For you guys' patience, we have some really fun things planned for 2025. We're really gonna get the ball rolling again. So, look forward to it. Party with me. Have a good time. In the meantime, don't forget to check out my socials: Instagram, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, TikTok. I create unique content outside of stream, and I love connecting with you guys outside of stream. So check me out. If you guys also would like to, you can check out my wish list. It's a great way to send me a Christmas gift. Never expected, but always appreciated. And you can also always toss a donation my way. If you guys haven't followed, you totally should, because I love hanging out with you guys. I am done, Richard. I am. Actually, no, I saw your name and I'm like, I gotta end stream. I'm done for tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow to play more. I almost said Resident Evil. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We're gonna raid my friend Jackson Jake. He's a really sweet streamer. He's a dad. Who doesn't love a dad? And he also plays a lot of horror games. And he is currently playing one called The Cabin Factory. So let's go have a good time with him. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Remember, you're oh so loved, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye, Richard. Sorry you missed stream, but I'm happy you stopped in to say hello. Alright guys, take care.